friends. Do you know what's special on April 22nd? Yes, you are right. It's Earth Day. Earth Day is an annual event which is celebrated worldwide to demonstrate support for environmental protection. It was first celebrated in 1970. Do you know how was the first Earth Day? The first Earth Day took place in 2000 colleges and universities, roughly 10,000 secondary and primary schools, hundreds of communities of America. 20 million Americans came out in the spring sunshine and they raised their voice for environmental reform. It was very awesome, and now it has nearly observed 192 countries. It's really a great hike, right friends? You may all think, who started this first? Who raised the voice for it first? And I have the answer for it. In 1969, at UNESCO conference at San Francisco, the peace activist Matt Connell, he proposed a day to honor the earth. It was concept of peace and everyone accepted it. And on March 21st, 1969, they celebrated it. It was the first spring day in the northern hemisphere. After a month, Mr. Gaylord Nelson, who was the Senator of United States, he proposed National-wide Environmental Forum on April 22, 1970, and he made young activist Dennis Hayes as the national coordinator. Hayes and Nelson, they renamed it as Earth Day. From 1969 to 1970, a group of students met at Columbia to listen for the plans of Earth Day by Hayes. Hayes was a very important person to raise his voice for Earth Day. Mobilizing 200 million people from 141 countries, he upgraded the status of environmental reform, and this gave boost in 1990. In 2000, combining all the aspects, ambition, spirits of First Earth Day and international grassroots activism in 1990. This is all about the past. Let me say you about the present. This year's Earth Day is the 50th anniversary of the Earth Day celebration. It not only includes about the Earth Day, it has some activities like citizen science, global cleanup, advocacy, education and art. This year's theme is climate action. But because of COVID-19 pandemic, all the activities which were planned have moved online. And the celebratory activities are centered up to 5 components such as volunteering, community engagement, education, citizen science and art. This COVID-19 has also helped us to know the value of earth and taught us how to control. Because for human beings, control all means self-restriction and bondage. In the other perspective, this year's Earth Day was very special to us because we had pleasant and clean environment, fresh air, pollution-free cities, and all the creatures on land, sky, water were so happy and free. Totally, Earth cleansed up itself. It is very important to save our Earth because to save and protect rare plants and animal species. Providing them the good environmental condition is the best way to protect them. We have only one living planet on the whole solar system. The rate in which changes are happening may lead to the destruction of the earth on the quality life on the earth. So let us, to save our Mother Earth and Mother Planet, let us educate the children, educate the future generation, and make people literate, do awareness programs and use resources judiciously, do awareness programs across pollution by doing summits, skits, education, etc. We must adopt 4 R's which are reuse, reduce, recycle and renovate. We must plant saplings. If we can, everyone else can. If we can't, no one else can. So all of us, let's join our hands and move a step forward to save our earth and mother planet. Friends, will you join your hands?